everybody, Christian here.
Sean.
With my buddy Sean, my son. We are on our way to
Coalfield, Nevada.
Yep. And we're also going a few other places, so we're gonna take you along for the ride. We're gonna stop in Beatty and show you guys Beatty. A lot of tourists go to Beatty. It's like the closest old mining town towards Vegas, so they bring them in the busloads out there. But look at all the snow on the mountains right there. All right, everybody, on the 95 North, you see that right there? That's Mercury, Nevada. So that's between Las Vegas and Amargosa, but that is just complete military installation right there. You can exit the freeway right there, but as soon as you do, people will be on you. But if you actually go straight, and if you like MapQuest going straight across there, so that would be dead north, you would run square into Area 51. So we're darn near parallel to Area 51. Right over that mountain is Area 51. But I always wanted to know, and Mercury doesn't get enough attention, but they do very top secret stuff right there. Alright, everybody, still on the 95. I just want to show you the beauty of the desert here. Just a beautiful day out here. I got a guy passing me right now. It's a sheriff, oh my goodness, and I'm filming. Well, you guys saw that. Who are we listening to?
Metallica.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, can you guys guess what this pink building is? Probably gave it away right there. Hold on. And there's quite a few gentlemen here, if you want to call them that. Alien Brothel. Yep. So those are all girls in there. And I don't know, hopefully not married men. Look at the red light, you guys, for the red light district. Let me circle around here. Let me pause you real quick. All right, everybody, you guys see the red light for the red light district? Hopefully it's showing up. Look. Girls! And I don't know if you guys heard on the news, but they tried to actually make it one of these brothels that we're gonna pass, and I'll film it, where they had guys. And that lasted for about a year, and it didn't work out, obviously. Women don't need to pay for that. Oh, there's a lady going, oh my God. Ooh, I came close to that car. Is she going to work? I can't believe she'd work there. No, she's just a wife. That's good. What's so funny about it? It's the state you live in, buddy. Yeah, you're allowed to have brothels anywhere in Nevada as long as the population, I believe, is under 200,000, or I'm probably way off on that, but so Nye County has a ton of them. That's why Pahrump has so many. That's actually a neat gift shop, the Alien gift shop. But we're gonna stop here because wasn't everything 50% off? Oh yeah, we're there. We could even shoot them there. No, I'm not shooting off a firework now. We can wait till Goldfield.
Can't throw firework at you?
Can I throw one at you? No truck parking. All right, guys. I'll get you back on in there. Are you gonna come in or what?
Yeah.
Let's go, fool. I'm not here for me.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Oh, just in time.
So you just got here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Didn't want you waiting a long time.
Right on, thank you.
Had to go get my half-hour lunch.
Oh, I don't blame you. So it's 50% off at checkout.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, look at this wholesome goodness. Oh, that thing would go crazy. They're not cheap, God. God, but 50% off? My goodness. Oh, I didn't really think about that. Yeah, that's neat.
Well, that thing's $90.
Yeah, but it's 50% off.
Yeah, that's true.
Sean, like, where's the big flaming balls, you know?
Any questions?
All right, everybody, just leaving Amargosa, the fireworks stand there in the brothel. I mean, literally just a block down. You can see it back there, hopefully. This road right here, leading straight out to a mountain, it's a solid granite mountain. You guys have probably heard about it through the United States, but that's Yucca Mountain, right over that mountain range. That's where they're gonna store, well, they say the United States, but they're accepting world's nuclear waste. And it's right there. There's such an labyrinth of tunnels underneath there that are lined with steel and concrete, and then the outside being solid granite, the hardest rock in the world. That's where it's all being stored. Nevada fought this forever. It was no use fighting it. And now they're getting huge subsidies for the government. And they made a special railway to get the waste into there. So that's where it is, guys, just right outside Amargosa. All right, everybody, again, just outside of Amargosa. And Amargosa is right out there. It actually stretches really far. It's not many people that live out there, but it's a big community when you go out there. But right here, if you guys can notice, right there, that's a privately owned mine, and they've been mining there since, I believe the year was 1906 or 1907, one of those 2 years, but it's a privately held mine. Believe it or not, there's only about 10 people that work at that mine, and it's a deep, deep underground mine. So that's not an open pit mine, and it's a gold mine. One of the last gold mines here in Beatty that's still open, but deep underground, and it's one of those narrow shaft mines, just like years ago how they used to do it. All right, everybody, we're just before Beatty right now, but this place, it's called US Ecology. This has been here since the 40s when they started the test site here in Nevada. So this place here accepted all the nuclear waste, I mean everything bad, and they still accept a bunch of nuclear waste and everything. It comes in barrels. They actually take from the mines, the big mines in central Nevada, like Round Mountain, all the old mercury and arsenic and everything that they use to actually break down the rocks and everything and get the minute gold out of. But 2 years ago, there was a cell, you see like that mountain right there? That's a cell. But it was one of the mountains right off the 95 here. But it was a cell that they had capped during the 50s, okay? But it started exploding. And it's on YouTube, so if you guys just look up US Ecology, just south of Beatty, it'll show those explosions. And it was bad. It was a series of them just blowing up out of the ground, and it actually went on for about a week. Right there is a closed down whorehouse, sort of say, brothel, right there. That was open for many, many years, now closed down. But right here, guys, right where that mountain is, okay, there's a pond underneath there. It's a natural spring, but I was so close to buying a mine that was dug in the late 1800s. And some guy offered just a little bit more, and I did not get it. But it would have been so perfect because it's got an horseshoe. Sorry for moving the camera so much. Let's see if you can see the horseshoe. The horseshoe's right there. Right there. But what's so great about this mine is the water right there. Because you could do your own sluicing. Water in the desert is almost as hard to find as gold. Let's see if we can see the lake. It runs on both sides. But the lake is right down there where the weeds are. And yeah, right there. Hopefully you guys saw it. Sorry. It came so darn quick. There is a lot of burrows. Ancestors from the mining days out here, guys. We're coming right into Beatty. Just a beautiful old west town. A lot of tourists come here. And these mountains all around, they have been mined out like crazy. There's holes all over these mountains. That's why you see them look so carved up and everything. As you're driving in, I better slow down. But they have like all year swap meet on the right side of the road coming up here. But it's pretty neat because they sell pretty much everything. You see how alkaline the ground is with the white? Now, here comes Beatty. We just came in. We're at 3,300 feet. Beatty does get snow. It's not very long, but they do. There's their high school. This is one of the bigger old ghost mining towns here. Here's where the swap meet starts. If you want to call it a swap meet. Fresh jerky, 100% honey, buffalo elk venison, pistachios. Look at this. They actually don't have all the vendors that they usually have out here. Look at those old cars. Neat. Boy, I've eaten here a lot of times. Mel's Diner. Downshift. Okay. And right here where we're coming, this is the only time you make a right on the 95 while going up to Goldfield and Tonopah. It's just right here. But if you make a left at this road where the flashing stop sign is, this is a very old building. This was built in the early 1900s. But if you make a left right here, it'll take you to Rhyolite, Nevada. And it's just about 6 miles that way, yeah, which it says right there, and also to Death Valley. But Rhyolite, look it up if you guys can. That is a neat town. Nobody lives there, I believe, but it's got all the skeletons of the buildings. Some 3-story, some 4-story. We're looking for a place to eat right now. Look how neat this town is. They actually run tour buses in here from Vegas. Well, everybody, welcome to Beatty, Nevada. I really love this little town. And yes, there's gold in them there hills. It's really overcast today, but just beautiful weather out here. You get much cooler weather as you drive north on the 95, obviously. But everybody knows Reno, but we're nowhere near Reno. See, look at the mountains right there, everybody. You see how they're all just completely carved? There's so many mine shafts, adits in those mountains right there. A lot of active mining going on, a lot of amateur little miners out there dry washing and everything. Sean just ordered a pizza. Yeah, we've eaten here many times before. Very good pizza here, guys. Very good. You want to lock the Jeep, buddy-o?
Yep. Here's change.
It was over 20 bucks? Yeah, he's being funny.
It was 16 something.
I gave him $20 and he goes, what if it's more? I go, then it's not worth eating.
Lock it.
Yeah, please. Just kind of show you a little bit around here.
15 or 20 minutes, so
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that building at the very far end on that side, can't really tell right now, but yeah, that was built at the turn of the century right there. All these buildings are old, but they're bars, I believe. Oh yeah, look. Stay the night in historic 100-year-old Nevada landmark. Moved here from Rhyolite. Wow, I didn't know that. In 1907 as a hotel brothel. A bath down the hall, and modern clean beds. How funny. Oh, I didn't know that. Moved from Rhyolite. As I said, Rhyolite is right down the road. I mean, it's not far at all. I don't even know if this thing is filming. It's so dark. Look at how neat this is. Wow, look at that. Boy, I could build one of these quick. That's cool as heck. Sean, you're loud in here. Oh, March Madness, you guys. Oh, look at this, the wanted sign. All of them. Cactus Jim. Thievery and gunning down a local sheriff. Billy the Kid? What? Look at her. Notorious Nell. She can't shoot you. How funny. This is cool. Indulging in too much whiskey. How funny. Yeah, you guys come to Vegas if you have a long time. Come out here. There's the bar. Sorry. There's a casino right down the road. Full-size casino. Probably the biggest candy shop in all of Nevada. Pretty darn big, isn't it?
Yep.
So you want to stop there?
Oh, darn right.
On the way home, right?
No, now. And
Oh,
on the way home
jeez.
both times.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, we'll get back to you after we eat our pizza. Good morning, everybody. So sorry in the lapse of video in this video, because I'm sure I'm going to splice them together. The last time I talked to you, Sean and I were going through Beatty. I stopped in Beatty. There's this guy that sells old World War II, vintage, everything, ammo cases. But what I like is he sells trailers, real heavy duty trailers. So I actually bought a trailer for a welding machine, and I bought a trailer for my Jeep that's made for Jeeps. But it's morning here in Goldfield. Just woke up. I wanted to show you what I see when I first wake up. Hopefully you didn't see that part over there. Right there. So this would be the most northern end of Goldfield right here. Now look at my side yard. Yep, an old miner's cabin right there. My propane tank. You guys know what that is? Right there? Yep, that's an outhouse. Another miner's cabin. And another. Buddy owns all these. There's a lot of mining things here. Just woke up, guys. Alright, if you guys can see right here, let me stay kind of high here. I can't see in the viewfinder, it's so bright. Okay, there. The mountain right there behind that trailer, that's Columbia Mountain. That's where they found the most gold. They found it all through here, but that is the big, and on the side, and you could barely see some of the remnants right there. Let me zoom in. Yeah, right there. That was like a 5-story building that stretched all the way across that building. That was Consolidated Mines Company right there with George Wingfield running up, the president of that. But if you could see the head frame, let me zoom in again. Yep, right there. That's the Florence mine, and my friend now owns that right now. But in the day, the Florence mine, I know this sounds crazy, guys, but per ton, when they first started out at the Florence, per ton of ore, meaning dirt from the ground, they would get over 3,000 ounces of gold. Yeah, that's how rich this area was in gold. All through here is just all mines. Here, you see here, the Mohawk, I'm in the shade good. I think I just woke someone up. There's the Mohawk mine right there. Another huge producer. We're actually going to go 4-wheeling out there and show you guys he's up close. I mean, if you look at this area on satellite view, and there's actually a better app for it that shows all the adits and everything else, but it looks like God just like took a push pin, you know, and just dotted the entire area, because that's how many mines are out there. They are everywhere, everywhere out there. There's another head frame there. I can't even think of the name of that mine right now. Once I wake up, my coffee's brewing right now, so yeah, there's no brain working whatsoever right now. Whatsoever right now. It's a beautiful day out here. I would say right now, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's about 40 degrees, 42. It's supposed to get like 65 today. So very excited about that. You see how people still have the tailings there? So that would be high grade ore, the pile there and the pile there. They're still crushing them up. In Goldfield, it was mostly hard rock mining. But when they discovered Goldfield, which was Jim Marsh, and the Marsh family owns a big dealership in Las Vegas, an Indian brought them here from Tonopah, and they literally found nuggets the size of grapefruits on the ground everywhere through here. And that's how Goldfield got born. And I'd say 1901, the population here was close to 30,000 people. They were actually going to move the capital from Carson City and make the capital of Nevada Goldfield. And I mean, that was it, they were so close to doing it, and then the gold mined out and the people started dwindling away. And I don't know, by 1930, I believe the population was down to almost 15,000 people, and it just kept going down and down and down. But Barrick Gold is back in town, and they're actually going to move. The 95 freeway is running right along there, so Tonopah would be that way, Vegas would be this way. You can see the trucks running on it now. But they're going to move 10 miles of the 95 freeway, and they're going to mine underneath it. They know there's so much gold underneath that. They already have it drilled out, staked out, everything. There's an old tailings pile right there. There's just mines everywhere out here, guys. And also, guys, I'm showing you the very north end. You can see the Goldfield Hotel. Let me see if I walk over here. If you guys ever visit Goldfield, be real careful where you walk. Everybody's super nice out here. Don't worry about that. But they do call people claim jumpers, and they could tell who lives here and who doesn't. So you gotta watch out. Yep, you can see the Goldfield Hotel right there, and the schoolhouse. Let me take my glasses off. Yep, that's the Goldfield Hotel right there. If you can see the very top, it's so bright out here, of the schoolhouse, which is a 3-story building right there. God, my finger looks huge. But I will show them to you better, because I'm going to go wake up Sean. I didn't come here to sleep. Yeah, on his Saturday, he's used to sleep until like 10 or something. Just look at Columbia Mountain. There is so many mines up there, you guys. I wish I had my photo book with me so I could show you how big that building was from Consolidated Mines Company. It was just massive, massive. Like a 3-4 story structure that actually tiered up with the mountain, okay? That was the main producer, but all through here, just mines, mines, mines. I got really fortunate to get this piece of property with, well, 2 of these cabins. All right, guys, better video to come. Sorry about this strange video, jumping from Beatty to the next morning. At least you guys know I'm out here, and I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm here mostly on business, but a lot of play too. That's why I brought Sean along with me. So we're going to get a lot of good video out to you. All right, guys, I got to get some coffee in me. See you guys real soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.